What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. On this segment, I would like to address a few topics. One of them is touchy, very touchy. Dana White and his wife slapping each other in what looked like a club. Apparently, they both were drunk. I'm going to drop some honest thoughts on that. And the second part is Ariel Helwani going hard in the paint on Dana. What are my thoughts on that? So let's start with Dana White in a physical altercation with his wife. So first, let me preface by saying that if you can help it, if possible, you do not put your hands on a woman or female. I myself have never put my hands on a woman. I've had females go crazy on me and I've had to restrain them. And I think a lot of guys have been there. But if you can help it, again, you don't strike a female. I think Dana White understands what he did was wrong. He's come out, he's apologized. I haven't seen him make any excuse. I respect that. His wife has come out and apologized as well. She went on record and stated that Dana, in their 30 years of being together, has never put his hands on her. And she fully backs and supports her man. Husband, I should say. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys have seen the video. Dana and his wife seem to have gotten in some argument. His wife strikes him in the face, slaps him. Dana, it looked like, out of reaction to me, swatted and slapped her back. Twice. Definitely looked reactionary to me. There was some shoving, mini scuffle. It was broken up. Am I going to sit here and say no big deal? No, I'm not going to say no big deal because it's a bad look on many levels. Again, you shouldn't put your hands on a female. But being 100% honest, nobody should put their hands on anyone. His wife initiated the physical contact, assault, whatever you want to call it. You have to be aware that some people are reactionary. And if you put your hands on somebody, even though they're not supposed to, in the moment, under the influence especially, somebody might hit you back, whether it's a male or female. I think his wife understands that now. She admits she was wrong for what she did as well. Do I think Dana White is a woman beater, wife beater? No, I don't. I think the comments suggesting that are kind of crazy to me. A little bit over the top. I'm reading comments out there saying that they don't believe this was the first time. That of course she's going to back him. Like she's like a battered, scared woman. This is the beginning of a husband possibly offing his wife. I'll tell you, that's a lot of assuming and a lot of reaching. They've been together since the 8th grade. I promise you, and I can bet everything that I own, that Dana White is not going to off his wife. And he's not going to viciously beat his wife in the future. You know what I think this was? Just what we saw. A ridiculous, foolish, drunken, embarrassing spat that got physical on both parts. Nothing more, nothing less. The people really reaching and assuming such crazy things, I think you honestly have some kind of an agenda towards Dana. You don't like Dana White, just admit it, and you're really piling it on. Which brings me to Ariel Helwani. Now, Ariel Helwani and Dana White have a history. I think it's safe to say these guys don't like each other. They verbally bashed each other many times over the years. High Road Helwani is gone. He's been gone. Ariel has specifically stated this. He is Helwani and everybody could quote get the smoke. Okay, I get that. Again, him and Dana don't like each other. Do I think Ariel Helwani is being a little bit dramatic? On some levels petty? Yes. Ariel is piling it on Dana. He's commented on this multiple times. I saw a few videos, few segments. He was getting upset with the fans for, from his perspective, defending Dana. I know some people are actually defending Dana White. I don't think he should have put his hands on her. Being a man, a bigger man, he could have restrained her for sure. But he was in that situation. He got slapped. They both were intoxicated. Sometimes you just react and you regret it afterwards. So I think a lot of people understand that. And from Ariel Helwani's perspective, it's quote defending Dana. No, it's just calling it for what it is. Dana doesn't strike me as a wife beater. I'll go on record and say that I do believe this is an isolated incident. Nothing more, nothing less. Drunk, embarrassing physical spat. I honestly think Ariel Helwani should have taken the high road. He says high road Helwani's gone. But I think it shows more character, good character. And it would have been an opportunity for Ariel to shine, to touch on the subject, but don't use it as an opportunity to like really dig that hatchet in Dana's head and really bury him. Because Ariel Helwani came off as very hateful and spiteful. He's entitled to feel the way he feels. I'm not him. It is what it is, I guess. But I think he could have had a better take on it. He made himself look a little bit bad. Just very sour, blatant Dana White hater. So wrapping up, for the record, to be very clear, no, I don't think Dana White should have slapped his wife back. I think he should have showed a little bit more restraint. Not in agreement with it, but at the same time, I do think it was reactionary. Alcohol is definitely a factor, and the incident shouldn't be blown up for more than what it is. And as far as Ariel Helwani, you got to get that hate out your blood, brother. Because honestly, harboring that type of energy is doing nothing but hurting yourself. Ariel coming off as petty and a hater. And overall, I like Ariel. I actually respect him. He's the best MMA journalist in the game. Probably of all time. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about this whole situation in the comment section. I'm sure my words will be misconstrued. That's the internet game. That's okay, I'm prepared for it. I thought I made myself very clear in my stance. Would love to read your thoughts. Thanks for watching this segment, and I'll catch you all on the next one. Until then, take care. Keep your hands to yourself, guys. Both male and female.